So you see, this is a great thing. This is a great thing because let's say you have a version of yourself that you're trying to be one day, and all you have to do is be consistent in the actions that that version of you would do, and you will become them. You will become them. Isn't this great? This is great news. This is great news. But just look at the stuff that you're doing right now, though. Whoops. Look at the stuff that you're doing right now. What are you consistently doing right now that's defining who you are? Even you don't even have to mentally say in words, "Oh, this is what I am." Your actions, hello, actions speak louder than words. Oh, like it really does not matter what you tell yourself. Granted, you can do affirmations, you can repeat things to yourself, but if you're not doing the actions, it's like you're not in motion. You're not in motion. Emotion, energy, emotion. If you're not doing any type of motion of these actions, you're not even going to feel that. Hello? Hello. What you consistently do is going to define you. It's going to become a part of your identity. For example, if I was to drink one time, does that make me an alcoholic? If I was to drink every day, all day, on a consistent basis, that makes me an alcoholic. Or let's say I drink every weekend. Well, or I only drink when I go out with friends. Cause every time I go out with friends, I'm drinking. That will make me a social drinker. You catch my drift? You catch my drift? And I don't need to verbally even say that. That's just by my actions you can tell what it is. Somebody who plays video games all day, lays in bed all day, stay on the couch, like literally does not have a job, like be in the house, living off their mom, and don't do nothing productive, nothing to better themselves, do they need to say they're a bum? Like, let's please stop playing with me, y'all. Please stop playing with me. And I know you know somebody in your life, not the person I just described, but you know somebody in your life, they do something consistently, and that's how you kind of see them as. Like, for example, let's say you have a friend that always showing up late. They don't have to say, "Oh yeah, I stay running late." You know that. You know that. They don't need to, nobody, it doesn't need to be said. The action is speaking. The action is speaking for itself. And you keep on doing it. It's one thing, "Oh, I showed up late one time." Let's say we hang out 4 times in the month. One of them I showed up late. You can't say, "Oh, she always showing up late." No, I showed up late once. If I showed up late every single time out of the 4 times we met up this month, yeah, she gonna be late. You know what I mean? Even with people, my motto: you don't have to trust the person, you can trust their patterns. Cause like I said, somebody can say, let's go off the same example. Somebody can say, "Oh no, I'm not gonna be late. I'm not gonna be late," but the last 4 times we met up, you've been late. So I'm going to trust more. And who knows, maybe this time they'll be on time. But I'm going to trust more of your actions and your patterns other than what you're trying to tell me. Because your actions spoke enough. It's enough. So y'all catch my drift? But this, like I said, this is great news though. Because that version of ourselves that we're trying to become, we just got to act like them. On a consistent basis. You don't act like them for 1 day, 1 hour, 1 moment. That's something a lot of people fall into. Actually, maybe I should make another video on that. But that's something a lot of us fall into. Like we're gonna change our lives. We want to grow. We want to change our situations. Be in a different place, and we take action one time, or we do an affirmation moment one time, and we don't follow through with it the next day. Okay, and then we do it again 3 weeks later, and then we don't do it again until like 7 days later. You catch my drift. It's not consistent, which is another thing. I like to normalize a lot of stuff. Like, it's normal if that has happened to you. However, if you're not consistently doing it, I'm sorry, you don't identify. You don't qualify with the identity. You just don't. But we consistently do it. Let's say you want to, there's a certain amount of income you want. If you are properly managing your money on a consistent basis, you do show signs to somebody who can be trusted with money. That's even an energetic thing too. Then the world is going to respond to that. Oh, this person is on top of their finances. We can trust them with money. Abundance. Boom. Because of your actions. It's a lot more than what you say yourself. It's a lot more. You want to do content. You post one video every other month. Like, you post one video every other month. Like, who's really going to say you're a content creator? Can you even say you're a content creator? I get it, we take breaks, whatever, but if you were never consistent in it, how can you say that's a part of your identity? You can say, I did that. You can definitely say that. I did that. Oh, I made a piece of content. You can say that. But are you a content creator? You know? You can make a song. You don't make any more music, or you're not even trying to. Are you really an artist? Somebody who's making songs. I don't want to say all the time, like every single day they're releasing something. No, I'm not saying like that, but somebody who's just showing up consistently for it. You're showing up consistently for it. Same way how you show up in that bathroom and brush your teeth. Like, you are a consistent teeth brusher, toothbrush, I don't know. You consistently do it. You show up for it. Like, you always taking a shower. You show up for your hygiene. You have to show up for it. So if you want it, show up for it. Be consistent in it, and it's gonna become automatic to you. That's the cherry on top. Once you do something so often, it becomes automatic. You don't even have to think about it or contemplate about it anymore. You don't have to question, oh, should I do it or not? Like, automatically your body just starts doing it. It just does. Like, if you drink water every day, automatically, naturally, you're going to want water. You're going to want to drink it. You're going to crave it in some shape, way, form. Like, if you don't have water for a whole day, if you've been drinking water every day for your life, one day you don't have water, it's going to feel weird. It's going to feel weird. But you see, on the flip side, let's say you keep on consistently not drinking water. Like, yeah, you're probably going to die. But what I'm trying to say is, you're going to get used to it. You see, it's all about getting used to it. It's all about stepping outside your comfort zone. If there's something or a certain version of yourself you want to be, a certain goal that you're trying to attain, you have to, the hardest part is just stepping out of your comfort zone, because the brain likes what's familiar. It likes what's familiar. That's why what you consistently do becomes a part of your identity, because that's what the brain resonates with. Oh, this person consistently does their hair in the morning. Okay, so we have to do that. That's what the brain is used to. People underestimate, like, the topic of neurons. This always stuck with me when I was in college. But when we're babies, we have so many neurons in our brains. Why do you think they say kids are sponges, especially under the age of 5? Kids are like sponges because they have so many neurons on the brain. And as you get older, you have less neurons. Because as we grow and develop, your brain starts to register which neuron transmissions are important or not. Okay, this isn't important. We're going to eliminate it. But this is important. For example, let's say growing up, you don't have a bedtime or whatever. Okay, having a bedtime is not important. Who cares? It's going to eliminate it. That's what happens. But the brain neuroplasticity, it can change. And one of the best ways to change is by consistently doing something. Like, I don't know what else to say, y'all. Well, believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. But yeah, consistently do something. Consistently do something different. And that's what you're going to become. Like I said, we don't label nobody no alcoholic or no drug addict because they did it one time. Let's be so for real. We don't. It's the people who consistently do it all the time. We don't call nobody an addict unless they consistently do it all the time. Like, what? You see, y'all catch my drift. So ask yourself, like, what can you consistently do to become the person you want to be? And claim the identity as is. Like, And that's an easier way for you to claim this new identity you want to step into. Like if you want to be the person who has the money, who has the finances, or who has the high status, or who's living the whatever dream life you have in your mind. Like you see that person, you want to get there, a fast track way to get there, act like them. Act like them consistently. Like I said, we not doing it for a day, for a moment, for an hour, consistently. It's constant reminder, because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. That's just the hardest part. When you do it so often, it becomes automatic. Like it's ease. You're gonna be that person at ease. For real. Please take what I'm saying. Thank y'all for tapping in though. Let me know something you trying to be consistent in though. Like drop it in the comments, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Catch you next time.